Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard out there with Halliburton, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Now Tatum, following Durant's three-point attempt. Now Lillard. Passes it to Embiid. A 3-ball. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
There's the pass to Doncic. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Doncic passes to LeBron. Doncic against Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And here is Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Over in the corner, Lillard. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good work there as it goes.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Here's Giannis. Following the basket by Jokic. Good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Over Halliburton. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Durant.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Outside Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Inside. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tatum against KD. And the shot goes down.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Outside Tatum. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for LeBron. And it's Stephen Curry in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for the East All-Stars, Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Mitchell in for Lillard. Now here's Davis. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Over in the corner, Brown. And another three from the East.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it's good for two.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. Pass to Brunson. Fires for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. East All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And, boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Booker. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Brunson sets a screen for Mitchell. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And the first one drops. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Devin Booker. Lillard's checked in for the East. So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Davis. Curry against Mitchell. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now, here's Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The pass to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got his first points in this one.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Davis finds Curry. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. And Leonard has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 2-point East All-Star lead. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Jokic has checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for Kevin Durant. And then for the East, Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. Paolo Banchero comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Embiid. Feeds it to Banchero. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the East leads by 4.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Jokic. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Halliburton. Doncic against Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And he's good on the second. 1:53 left now here in the second. Halliburton passes to Lillard. With the teardrop. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Passes it to Jokic. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East. For the three. And another three from the East.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. The three for Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Doncic has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Banchero. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Doncic finds Leonard. Here's Jokic from past the arc. That one doesn't drop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. LeBron James is out there with Durant, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Halliburton finds Antetokounmpo, just 5 to shoot, drills it from outside. Tatum's got the first points of the second half here for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. And the pass to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow!
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Outside Tatum. Back to Lillard. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard attacking. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Embiid.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Down low. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. And another three from the east.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Halliburton against Doncic. Over Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Embiid with a screen on Durant. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Giannis. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. For the lead. Lillard misses. Lillard's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Durant with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Good ball movement here by the East. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 9.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Halliburton. No one near James as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Halliburton outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. LeBron ignoring the defense from outside.
So demoralizing and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him.
Here's Lillard. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Doncic. James. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The West All-Stars have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Davis has checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A big group substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Brown comes in for Tatum. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Lillard.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Giannis. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. He dishes it to James. Pass to Doncic. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. West All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth, we've got Damian Lillard. Bam Adebayo is out there with Banchero. Then there's Brown, and it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard. The East trail by 3. Passes to Lillard. Back to Brown. No good from outside.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard, the pass to Banchero. Brown outside. Adebayo with a screen for Brown. No good with the triple. The West leading by 3. Here's Doncic. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here's Brown. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Tries it from 9. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Doncic outside. Over Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. The West making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Davis, and it's Kevin Durant in for Leonard. And then for the East, Joel Embiid comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Both good from the line that time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East. Trailing by 5. The pass to Embiid. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with his screen on Lillard. Floats one up, and good that time.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Floats it up for Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the West All-Stars.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Dishes it to Tatum. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum's gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
This team really depends heavily on Jokic. They must love it when it's him at the line right now.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Giannis against James. A baseline jam. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Durant. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard, right side. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Lillard's gone an excellent 4 of 6 shooting from the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. There's 39 seconds left in the game. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Halliburton is a guy who really has no weaknesses. He can do it all, and he does a great job of making everybody better.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
James, no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And what time is it? It's Dame time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
KD can't get it to go, and so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. From deep 3-point territory, off target. So the East All-Stars win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Damian Lillard.